All right, take two. Howdy y'all. Howdy y'all. Welcome back to technical difficulties. Potato chess. We're gonna be running 10-minute blitz. I noticed last time that this was just a little far down. All right, here we go. Jump right into it. We're pushing for 1800. That's our goal with the Cara Kann, but it looks like our friend from Iraq maybe has a bad connection. Okay, there we go. All right, I didn't know if I was gonna have to restart that or not. We're playing the Cara Kann either way. I don't really know. Like, this is terrible against Cara Kann. Where's the bishop ever gonna go other than these two squares? I guess. Well, if I'm castling this way, I guess it's not that bad. There's probably some way to immediately take advantage of this. I'm just gonna play normal. Just gonna do normal moves, like pinning the tail on the donkey to the queen, fixing my hat that doesn't fit me correctly, and I'm gonna go. So I know Magnus like dropped it back. I'm actually just gonna take. I'm just gonna take because the structure is weird, and I don't know if Magnus got away with that just because he's Magnus, or if that's actually a move. What is going on with me today? Hot mess express, or cold mess, however you want to look at it. So let's just go ahead and push the pawn. This guy has really bad connection. It's like wavering. Maybe he's like at an airport or something. I don't know. That's our hotel. I don't know why you'd be at an airport. Okay. Fairly newish account. Fairly newish. Not quite a year. Only plays rapid. Now, does anything bad happen to me if I take? Well, usually the only time anything bad happens is the queen has some check and I don't know, some other things happen. But am I worried about anything over here? Maybe if the queen was here, he could play like this, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take the pawn. And it does look like his bishop did find a nice home, actually right here. Because I could castle into some nastiness. And I kind of want my... I'm dreaming of my knight going to that square. So I'm going to start here. And I would love to just eliminate this bishop. Because this bishop, like, my thoughts are this bishop is going to cause me problems down the road. So I'm thinking about just right off rip eliminating the bishop. I mean, yeah. Toodaloo. See you later. Have a good one. Now he wants to push the pawn, obviously, and open it up. He also has this check to win the bishop. And I don't want to allow any of that, so I'm just going to castle. I don't have to worry about any pins right now. The bishop could drop back. Also, there's a pawn in the way. Now I think I'm just going to get my rooks to the center of the board and go from there. And I don't really see anywhere good for this knight to go. And I think that the bishop should be here. I mean, Engine would probably want the bishop here, if I'm being quite honest. But I'm going to put it here just because once this pawn break happens and this bishop comes out, I think it's going to be a problem town for me. Okay, so it looks like he's preparing this. And defending the knight. But it doesn't seem like a particularly good move. I could go here, but then he just goes here. But I feel like that's the best. I feel like let's put the rook on the open file. Okay. Now I would not mind this trade at all. He really wants to push this pawn. I want to push my own pawns. The knight has no good way in. The bishop doesn't matter if it takes because I have two pieces defending it. And I have no idea where this knight's going. Maybe he's trying to reroute this way, but I'm just going to keep going with my attack. And then I'm going to go here. I always like to think a couple knight jumps into the future if my brain is on enough. So here, I mean, I don't see anywhere good for that knight. Now I might want to eventually triple up. So I'm gonna start here, and then here, and then here. And then if I have to do a little dance after, I will. I was just gonna say I'd love to play this move, but I'd lose this pawn, but that's not the case. Let's just put an end to the movement of these pawns. Yeah. I mean, I guess he could move this one. Maybe that wasn't the most accurate move, but I think I'm okay with it. But also, this square is quite weak. I totally forgot about this square. That was a mistake by me. I think this is a bad move, ultimately. Let's see if I'm going to get punished by it, though, or not. But he does have this after putting this rook here. Maybe the rook should have just gone to, like, c7 or something. I mean, the knight can come around and harass the queen. Okay, but that can't be good at all. Oh, my camera's gonna die now. Sometimes it likes to play this game. So I'm almost like wondering if I could play this just to stop any knight jumps, because what I'm thinking he wants to do is takes, and then maybe this. I don't know what good that's going to do, so I think I'm just gonna... My camera came back. How nice of it. I should have found a way to trade the bishop so that I could go here. Huh. I feel like it's too late for that, but I could play this. I could play this. I feel very comfortable playing this move. Because the knight still doesn't... I mean, even if he trades, there's not much happening. Also, I keep like falling down almost. Maybe I should just move the camera up. I'm gonna keep doing that. Move this down. There we go. I want to be comfortable while I play, which is me like hunched over and leaning in like on the Hunchback of Notre Dame or something. All right, Buddy's taking a think. Buddy's also losing his connection quite badly. Okay, now admittedly I did not see that as a move at all. But am I really afraid of this though? So if I go here and he goes here, knight comes back, but there's so many pieces. I feel like I almost feel like I have to take. Not like I'm completely obligated by any stretch of the imagination, but I feel like it's better if I take. Now, I don't want to take... No, I definitely want to take again, because there's two... What am I talking about? I'm definitely going to take again. Alright, but wait, does that hang a pawn? No, it doesn't, because there's two... What am I... This is why I lose in Blitz. This is the exact reason why I lose in Blitz. I mean, he could go here, I guess, but then just here. And if he plays that, I guess my camera will just die again. Wait, I can't go... No, I can go here. It's bad. I feel like I have to go here, but do I have anything else? Is there any other way to defend this square? I don't really think so. I almost feel like I'm obligated to play this move. I feel like the engine's gonna hate it because this is gonna happen. But if he doesn't take, which he absolutely does, instantly. Oh boy, and it comes with check. Wait, this looks gross now. Suddenly. I guess I have this. Hold on, I need to find something better. I need to look for better moves. I always have like a decent position and I find a way to throw it. And I can't play this because that just loses immediately. Wait, now do I take though? No, I feel like I shouldn't take. I feel like I'm only helping him if I take. So let's just... I make a Luft. That wastes too much time. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna try and make something happen. He's up a pawn, and his pawns look a lot better than mine. I'm now regretting this decision dearly. Somehow I'm down on the clock. I feel like I'm moving instantly and I'm down the clock. I love that for me. And my camera died again. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I don't see anything terrible happening yet. Now I absolutely need to make a Luft. Okay, I have to speed up. He has a check, but then I go here. This pawn's still defended. Okay, he goes back. Okay, I have to do something about this bishop. I'm gonna try and make my bishop more active as my camera keeps dying over and over and over again. He's probably gonna give me a check, but I'm just gonna go here. And then, I mean, unless he wants a perpetual, I don't see what he does. Because then I'm gonna try and get my queen in. I wish my camera would stop doing that. I'm gonna get my queen in, and then I'm gonna try and attack myself. I have a new phone coming in. Fun phone story. I called AT&T yesterday to see if what stores had the new phone. And it turns out the answer is none of them. And they were all rude, which was kind of a bummer. Kind of like this game I'm just throwing. Wait, do I have this? Wait, I have this. Okay, anyway. So... Wait. But this... Wait. Okay. Oh, hold on. No. Chill. That would just be mate if he could get that move in. And I can't go... Oh, no, I can go here, but then that just seems like bad. Okay, I have absolutely no moves now. Now I think I have to do this. I like have to trade. I'm gonna find a way to make it happen. This song is garbage. What was I saying? AT&T? Oh, so then I was like, well, I'll just buy it online. Like, whatever. They have it online. It said next day shipping. I said, sign me up. Count me in. Turns out it's not next day shipping. It's just whenever it ships, it's the next day. But it's not going to ship until October 10th. So that sucked. Anyway, I'm going to try and get back up on the clock here. I have like literally one idea, and it's to go here and then here. And then just mate him myself. That's literally my only idea. The only problem is if I go here, he could go here. But then I guess I go back. Or no. Here. Back. Here. This is still defended. That doesn't work. I don't know. It's like every time I play the game, I see how many misses I have, and it's always a lot. But he's really starting to use the clock now. This is where I like tend to excel. The only problem is I don't know if a blitz game from this position is really enough time for me. Yeah, he does it right away. Dude, that's so crazy. So now I'm dreaming of this move here. So if I go here and he gives me a check, I go up. Let's just go for it. I don't have time to think. Here. I mean, maybe we just catch a draw. Oh. Okay, but now I go here. And there's no check. Wait, now suddenly this feels okay. And if he pushes the pawn, I can like go here and look for a mate on F2. Huh. What's up with these songs being garbage? I try to pick these playlists intentionally. So he's starting to use time, so I need to come up with a plan quickly. I'm gonna look at this pawn here. There's like no other angles that I can have on his king is the problem. His king is totally safe. Somehow safe on F1. What a strange square to be completely safe on. I'm almost wondering if I could go here, and then he gives me a check. Then I go here. Another check. Go here. This is now my next plan, I guess. Probably gonna go here. But then I don't know. I guess I come back. I mean, now I can kind of think about working him on the clock. Not really how I want to win a rapid game, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. He's up 2 pawns. I think he's gonna slip eventually. Okay, so he wants this check. But then I go here and I run. I can't allow him to activate these pawns. No check here. I mean, if he wants a check, this is his only check. Unless he does like something insane and he could get away with like takes and... No, because he can't swing over because there's a pawn in the way. I thought maybe there was some way that he could like sack the bishop and then like give me a check and then we just are forced to trade. Wait, but if I go here, I think now he's going to look for a repetition. He's either going to try and get his king out or look for a repetition, but I don't think a repetition exists because then my king can come back. Maybe. Check here. That wouldn't work. Wait, but the queen... Wait, is he dropping the ball suddenly? Wait, I have time. Here. Check. Here. Wait. Here. My camera. Check. Here. Check. Here. Wait, I think I can make this work somehow. I think I can triangulate my way back. Unless he has a way to defend this square from like here. But he's getting low on time, and I don't think this guy likes to get low on time. I'm also considering... Okay. I'm also considering starting to give checks myself. Or going here. Which I probably should have done in the first place to save time. But he has no checks and now his king's suddenly not safe. On, but incoming a lot of checks from me. Maybe not. Here's this check. But then I go here, and if he comes back, then I go here. Wait, I have this check. Oh wait, don't blunder. Don't blunder your queen. This is my favorite thing to do here is start blundering queens. Check. Wait, let's check one more time. Take. He's gonna take 100%. He takes. Now I stop any checks. No funny business permitted. He has 23 seconds. My idea is simple. Here and here. And if I have to, this. I have this check. And I can win this pawn. Okay, I can't win that pawn. Now I have this check. I'm just looking for checks. I just go here, and then here, and then here. Here and here. Now I can win this pawn, maybe? Okay, he can't advance the pawn. Go here. Wait. So lucky. I know I had some misses there. I know I did, but I was really trying to put him under time pressure at the end. Probably, yeah, 4 misses. I'm gonna hear about those in the comments. 100% I hear about those. Okay, so you know, there's like times where this is a bad move. Like Engine wants this, but like, come on, like, how is this bad? That's the best. Here's the best. So now everything's good. Yeah, I knew that felt wrong. And then that felt wrong too. It wants me to gang up on this pawn. And simultaneously defend this one. Which, I mean, it's defended anyway, but whatever. Okay, so I just kept missing the same idea, basically. And this is decent. Ah, I knew Engine was gonna hate this. But this is so passive, though. This is so passive. And I didn't even see that. Oh, I did. I saw this and then this, but then that doesn't work because I get mated. Thinks that's a great move. It's an obvious move. Okay. How did I end up swindling this? I mean, this just feels so lost. Okay, so I'm playing like decent moves here. I was afraid to take that pawn because I don't remember why. Okay, now this is where he starts dropping the ball. And I knew I should... But wait, I was afraid of check and then this. Bro, what is even this? Okay, well, that's never gonna happen. That was a miss. I had some draw opportunity. We were both so low on time, though, here that I felt like... Oh, my gosh. That's all right. I'm just working him on the clock. What's the play after this, though? Just take here, I guess. Yeah, and it's a draw. Well, we are at the highest rating. Well, I am. Not you. You're probably higher rated than me. At least the comments would suggest that you are. But that was a pretty good game. I'm happy with it. I'll take it. I'll definitely take that.